As you drift into sleep, your body relaxes and your mind begins to quiet. But something far more profound happens beneath the surface. While your body rests, the essence that defines you, your consciousness, embarks on a journey of its own, exploring realms beyond the physical. It's not merely a state of unconsciousness or a break from the demands of the day, as we've often been taught. No, there is much more to sleep than we've ever been told. Throughout history, ancient texts, including Egyptian papyri and Tibetan scrolls, have hinted at this mysterious phenomenon. A phenomenon that explains why sometimes, upon waking, you may have answers to questions you didn't consciously ask, or find yourself experiencing emotions that seem completely disconnected from your waking reality. The truth behind this phenomenon is both unsettling and liberating. When you sleep, your consciousness travels. Some cultures have referred to this journey as the Great Sleep, while others have dubbed it the Door of the Gods. However, there's a manuscript destroyed by the Church in the year 1587 that reveals its true name, the Mandatory Journey. This is something that no human can escape, a journey that every single person undergoes each night. The frightening part is that 99% of people return from this journey with nothing, not because the journey holds no valuable secrets, but because they haven't been taught how to recognize the experiences they have. They don't know how to interpret the subtle signs of what happens when they sleep. These experiences and the power they carry are embedded in your body, awaiting your recall, and when you learn to recognize them, they can empower you in your waking life. Perhaps you've had moments where you've felt something greater is happening when you sleep. Those intuitive nudges, those mysterious feelings that persist when you wake. That's your intuition trying to tell you that something profound is unfolding while you rest. In just a few moments, I will help you understand where your consciousness goes during sleep and how you can harness its power to transform your life. You may choose to turn off the light, snuggle under your blankets, close your eyes, and slow your breathing. But know that one part of you never sleeps. Your consciousness. We've been taught to view sleep as a simple process of unconsciousness, a necessary rest to recharge the body. But if that were all it were, how do we explain the vividness of our dreams, the way we wake up with new ideas, or the inexplicable sense that we've experienced something during the night? We've been conditioned to believe that we are only the body, that our essence is merely our physical form. Yet, ancient forbidden texts tell us a different story. While the body falls asleep, your consciousness moves beyond the confines of the physical world. While your heart slows and your muscles relax, your essence crosses invisible thresholds into other realms of existence. Some cultures refer to these realms as the astral planes, others call them spiritual dimensions, but ultimately the names are irrelevant. What matters is understanding that every night you become freer than you realize, crossing into different dimensions as you sleep. The concept of sleep as a temporary passage into other realities is both simple and profound. Think of the body as a charging station, while your consciousness is a traveler, incapable of being confined to one place. It continues to exist, explore, and learn, even as your physical body rests. Perhaps you've experienced moments that hinted at this. The sensation of floating as you fall asleep, as though your body has become heavy, but your mind remains light. Or perhaps you've woken up with vivid memories of places you've never been, but they seem strangely familiar. There is an old esoteric saying that goes, "Each sleep is a small death, and each awakening is a small rebirth." Perhaps you've never considered sleep in this way, but the truth is, when you close your eyes and drift into darkness, you are surrendering to a profound process of detachment. Sleep is, in essence, a letting go, a surrendering of control. You let go of your ego, your vigilance, and your everyday identity. While your body continues on autopilot, your conscious mind disconnects from the physical world, temporarily cutting ties to the material realm. This disconnection is not unlike the process that occurs when we die. In both cases, your consciousness separates from your physical form, continuing its journey in another dimension. The difference, however, is that during sleep, this separation is temporary and is maintained by an invisible thread, often referred to as the silver cord. This energetic cord connects your physical body to your soul. As long as the silver cord remains intact, you can travel to different realms and return. But when it breaks, in the case of true death, the journey is permanent. Many spiritual traditions view sleep as a practice for dying consciously. The idea is that those who learn to die every night by surrendering to sleep are able to face death with peace, clarity, and wisdom. This is why rituals before sleep were so highly valued in many cultures. These rituals weren't just for physical protection, but to guide the soul, to remind it of its purpose as it journeyed through different dimensions. Perhaps now you see it more clearly. Just because we don't remember everything that happens during sleep, it doesn't mean we didn't experience anything. The space between wakefulness and sleep is shrouded in mystery, and unlocking the secrets of this realm is possible. Accepting that sleep is a form of dying is the first step to becoming more awake, more aware, and more present. Those who come to understand the transient nature of this nightly crossing begin to see the beauty in every sleep, every dream, and every moment of floating in that in-between space. One of the lesser-known but incredibly powerful tools for accessing the hidden world of your nightly travels is an ancient practice known as bifurcated or phasic sleep. This practice, which originated in civilizations like ancient Greece, Egypt, and was also common during the European Middle Ages, divides sleep into two distinct phases. People would sleep for a few hours, wake up in the middle of the night to engage in activities like reading, meditating, or praying, and then go back to sleep for a second phase. For those seeking to access higher states of consciousness during sleep, this practice is invaluable. It is the moments between the two phases of sleep, when your brain is still immersed in deep, slow brainwaves like theta and delta, but your rational mind is beginning to wake up, that offer the most fertile ground for out-of-body experiences and lucid dreams. It's during this threshold, this delicate moment between deep sleep and waking, that the veil between worlds is at its thinnest. Experienced practitioners of astral projection know that partial awakenings, particularly during bifurcated sleep, are ideal for consciously separating the soul from the body. The body may remain deeply asleep, but the mind is in a more conscious state, capable of guiding your consciousness to cross into other dimensions. This practice not only improves your ability to remember dreams, but also enhances your capacity to explore out-of-body experiences with greater intention. To engage in this practice, begin by allowing yourself to sleep as usual, completing the first phase of your rest. After about 4 or 5 hours, wake up naturally or use a gentle alarm. Stay in a relaxed position, focusing on the sensations you feel. Instead of immediately getting up, allow your mind to remain in a relaxed, dreamlike state. With the intention to return to sleep consciously, you can either aim to enter your dreams directly or attempt to initiate an out-of-body experience. Bifurcated sleep is more than a method. It's a forgotten practice, a memory of a time when we understood that sleep was not just a pause for physical rest, but an opportunity to explore other worlds. Every night, while we may not consciously recognize it, our consciousness crosses into these realms, encountering different beings and energies. Some of these presences are familiar, while others are completely foreign, but each interaction carries a purpose, a lesson to be learned. During these nocturnal journeys, your consciousness doesn't travel in isolation. It often interacts with other entities, whether they are familiar souls from your past, spiritual guides, or even other versions of yourself living out different lives in parallel realities. You might wake up with a lingering sense of having shared a space with someone, or perhaps you feel inexplicably connected to a person or a place that you've never encountered before. These encounters are not random. They carry meaning and are often opportunities for growth, healing, and understanding aspects of yourself that are hidden in the depths of your being. Some of the beings you may encounter during your journeys through sleep are not human at all. In fact, many spiritual traditions speak of guardian entities who accompany you during your nightly travels. These guardians are there to protect your essence as it moves through the realms, ensuring that you remain unharmed and that your spiritual growth continues without interference. Their role is to safeguard the integrity of your energetic silver cord, the thread that connects your body to your consciousness, and to ward off any negative influences that might try to disrupt your journey. The presence of these spiritual protectors is often subtle but profound. You might find yourself waking from a dream with a sense of safety and reassurance, as though someone has been watching over you, or you may experience an encounter with an entity that offers guidance or comfort. It's common for people to report vivid dreams in which they are helped by a figure or a being that seems to emanate peace, light, and wisdom. These are the guardians, working in silence to ensure that you are protected as you cross into unknown realms. But not all encounters in the subtle planes are benign. Just as there are protectors, there are also dissonant energies and lower vibrational entities that may attempt to influence your journey. These are often manifestations of unresolved fears, negative emotions, or energies that are attracted to a person's low-frequency state. When you are feeling anxious, fearful, or emotionally distressed, you are more vulnerable to these energies. They may attempt to feed off your emotional state, causing you to experience nightmares or unsettling dreams. They may not be inherently evil, but they reflect aspects of yourself that need healing and integration. The key to navigating these encounters is to maintain a high vibrational frequency before sleep. By cultivating feelings of love, gratitude, and peace, you create a protective shield around your consciousness. You align yourself with the energy of light, which naturally repels any darker influences. In this way, you tune your soul to the frequency of higher consciousness and attract only those energies that are in harmony with your true purpose. This is why so many ancient cultures place such importance on rituals and prayers before sleep, not only to protect the body, but to ensure the soul's safety during its nightly journey. But it's not just spiritual guardians and negative energies that you may encounter on your nightly travels. You might also come into contact with other versions of yourself, parallel lives that exist in alternate realities. These versions of you are living different paths, having made different choices, or following different passions. They may be facing challenges that resonate with your own life, or perhaps they are engaged in entirely different experiences that can offer valuable insights into your own journey. Imagine, for a moment, that there is a version of you who took a different path in life. Maybe they chose a different career, pursued a different passion, or made a decision that you are currently struggling with. During sleep, your consciousness can cross into these parallel realities and interact with these alternate versions of yourself. You might meet a you who faced the fear that you are currently grappling with, or a you who took the leap you have been hesitant to make. These encounters are not random. They are part of a larger cosmic design, providing you with wisdom, insights, and courage to make the decisions that will lead to greater growth. These experiences often manifest in the form of vivid dreams or a sense of déjà vu, where you feel as though you've encountered a situation before or that you've met someone who seems inexplicably familiar. These moments are not just coincidences. They are signs that your consciousness has crossed into a parallel life, offering you a glimpse of other potential reality. These encounters can be profoundly transformative, allowing you to tap into a broader spectrum of wisdom and possibilities that exist within the fabric of your being. As you begin to recognize the significance of these nightly journeys, you can start to cultivate a deeper connection with your dreams and the experiences you have while you sleep. Dream journaling is an incredibly powerful tool for this. By recording your dreams immediately upon waking, you create a bridge between the conscious and unconscious realms, allowing you to recall more of your nightly experiences. Even if the dreams seem fragmented or nonsensical, they are packed with information that your soul is trying to communicate. Writing down the details of your dreams helps to solidify your connection to the deeper parts of your consciousness. Over time, you may begin to notice recurring themes, symbols, and patterns that offer clues about the lessons and wisdom you are receiving during sleep. The more you engage with your dreams, the more you will begin to remember, and the clearer the messages will become. Dreams are not just random images or stories created by the mind. They are symbolic representations of deeper truths, messages from your soul, and insights from other realms. Each symbol in a dream, whether it's an animal, a person, a place, or even an abstract object, carries with it a coded message. These symbols are part of a universal language that speaks directly to the soul, bypassing the rational mind. They hold the keys to unlocking your inner wisdom and understanding the mysteries of the universe. To decode this language, you must learn to feel rather than think. Rather than analyzing each symbol with the intellect, pay attention to the emotions and sensations that arise within you when you encounter them. A door in a dream might not just represent a literal doorway, but could symbolize an opportunity, a new path, or a shift in your life's direction. An animal might embody a quality of your own being that you've forgotten or need to rediscover. A storm might signal a deep emotional release or cleansing that is taking place within you. The language of dreams is not linear or logical. It is a language of energy, of vibration, and of intuition. By attuning yourself to this language, you can begin to understand the deeper meaning behind your dreams and the messages they carry. The more you practice interpreting your dreams, the more attuned you will become to the subtle messages your consciousness is trying to convey. In addition to keeping a dream journal, there are other practices that can enhance your ability to remember and explore your out-of-body experiences during sleep. One of the most effective is to wake up gently. The way you wake up can have a profound impact on your ability to remember your dreams. If you wake up abruptly to the sound of an alarm or sudden noise, the memories of your dreams will often fade quickly. Instead, try to wake up slowly, keeping your eyes closed for a few moments and taking a few deep breaths. As you breathe, revisit any images or sensations that come to mind, even if they seem fleeting or vague. This gentle transition from sleep to wakefulness creates a space for your consciousness to reconnect with the memories of your nocturnal travels. Another technique is to reinforce your intention before sleep. Before you go to bed, affirm to yourself that you will remember your dreams and any experiences your consciousness undergoes during the night. This simple practice programs your mind to pay attention to the subtle messages you receive while you sleep, making it easier to recall them upon waking. You can also use memory triggers to help facilitate dream recall. Some people find that having a specific object, such as an amethyst crystal or a calming essential oil, placed near their bed can help anchor their consciousness to the dream world. These triggers serve as reminders for your mind to remain connected to the deeper realms while you sleep, making it easier to remember your experiences upon waking. Ultimately, the key to unlocking the full potential of your nightly journeys is to approach sleep with intention and awareness. Understand that sleep is not just a pause in your life, but a continuation of your soul's journey. Each night, When you close your eyes, you are embarking on a sacred adventure, traveling through unseen realms, encountering other consciousnesses, and learning lessons that will shape your waking reality. By cultivating a deeper connection to this process, you can begin to access the profound wisdom and power that lies within you, both during sleep and in your waking life. The more you awaken to the truth of your nocturnal journeys, the more you will understand the incredible potential that resides within you. Your soul is vast, and the wisdom it carries spans many realms and realities. When you start to recognize the depth of your experiences during sleep, you will find that your life begins to shift in profound ways. You will become more attuned to your intuition, more connected to your higher self, and more aligned with your true purpose. As you embark on this journey of self-discovery, remember that you are not alone. Every night, your consciousness is traversing the unseen realms, learning, growing, and connecting with the greater universe. And with each awakening, you have the opportunity to bring a piece of that wisdom back into your waking life, transforming your reality and living with greater awareness, peace, and clarity. Part 3. ChatGPT said, as you continue to deepen your understanding of the mysteries that unfold while you sleep, you begin to see that the experience of sleep is far more than simply a way to rejuvenate your physical body. It is a vital aspect of your spiritual existence, one that connects you to realms beyond the physical world, where time and space as we know them dissolve. In these realms, your consciousness is liberated from the constraints of the body, free to explore, learn, and encounter a variety of energies and entities. Each night, as you slip into sleep, your soul undertakes a journey filled with purpose and meaning, even if you are not fully conscious of it at the time. Your dreams, those fleeting and often cryptic experiences, are not random fabrications of the mind. They are messages from the depths of your being, encoded in symbols, emotions, and sensations that speak directly to your soul. Every dream, no matter how strange or nonsensical it may seem, carries with it a profound meaning. These symbols are part of the ancient language of the unconscious, a language that does not use words but instead communicates through energy, images, and vibration. To understand your dreams, you must learn to listen with your heart, rather than analyze them with the rational mind. When you dream, you are not just experiencing stories created by your mind. You are tapping into a vast reservoir of wisdom, connecting with different aspects of yourself and receiving guidance from higher realms of consciousness. The figures you meet in your dreams, whether they are people, animals, or abstract symbols, are not mere products of your imagination. They are reflections of deeper truths within you, representing parts of your psyche that are seeking integration or healing. When you encounter these figures, you are being invited to explore these aspects of yourself and gain new insights into your life. One of the most powerful aspects of dream symbolism is its ability to offer healing. Dreams often bring to the surface unresolved emotions, traumas, or fears that may be buried in your subconscious. When these emotions or memories arise in dreams, they are not just random events, they are opportunities for healing. By paying attention to the emotions and sensations associated with these dreams, you can begin to process and release old wounds, allowing for greater emotional and spiritual growth. For example, a dream about an animal might symbolize an inner strength or characteristic that you have long forgotten or ignored. An encounter with a person in a dream might represent an unresolved issue or a part of yourself that you need to reconcile with. Even seemingly negative or frightening dreams, such as those involving storms or conflict, often point to areas of your life where you need to confront something that has been repressed or avoided. These dreams are not meant to harm you, but to bring you face to face with the parts of your being that need attention, healing, or transformation. Once you begin to recognize the significance of your dreams and the messages they carry, you can use them as tools for personal growth. Dream journaling is a practice that can help you unlock the wisdom contained within your dreams. By writing down your dreams immediately upon waking, you create a record of the symbols, themes, and messages that appear in your dreams. This process helps you strengthen your connection to the unconscious and makes it easier to recognize patterns and recurring themes in your dreams over time. When you regularly journal your dreams, you begin to see the connections between your waking life and your nocturnal journeys. You may notice that certain events or emotions in your waking life are reflected in your dreams, or that your dreams offer solutions to problems you're facing. By paying attention to these patterns, you can begin to navigate your life with greater awareness and understanding, using your dreams as a map to guide you through challenges and opportunities. But dreams are not the only way in which your consciousness travels during sleep. Your soul also undertakes journeys in which you meet other beings, visit other realms, and gain deeper insights into the mysteries of existence. As your consciousness moves through these subtle planes, you may encounter spiritual guides, ancestors, or even other versions of yourself existing in parallel reality. These encounters are not mere fantasies. They are real exchanges of energy, knowledge, and wisdom that are taking place on a level beyond the physical. These spiritual guides and beings that you meet during sleep are often there to help you on your journey. They may offer you guidance, comfort, or insight into your life's purpose. They may also bring healing energy, helping to restore balance and harmony to your being. Many people report having vivid dreams in which they are helped by a wise figure or a glowing presence, offering them clarity and peace during times of difficulty or uncertainty. These experiences are not coincidence. They are part of a larger, unseen reality in which your soul is continually guided and supported by beings who are dedicated to your growth and evolution. In addition to meeting guides, you may also come into contact with other versions of yourself, parallel lives, if you will, that exist in different realities. These versions of you may have taken different paths in life, made different choices, or experienced different outcomes. Sometimes, when you encounter these parallel versions of yourself, you are offered the chance to learn from their experiences. Perhaps a version of you made a bold decision that you have been hesitating to make, or another version faced a fear that you are currently struggling with. By connecting with these alternate versions of yourself, you gain new perspectives on your life and the challenges you face. These encounters with parallel versions of yourself often happen in the form of vivid dreams or a sense of déjà vu, where you feel as though you have lived through a situation before. These experiences are not simply coincidences. They are signs that your consciousness is reaching across time and space, touching upon different versions of your soul's journey. Each encounter is a reminder that you are not bound by a single timeline or reality. You are a vast and limitless being, capable of exploring infinite possibilities and paths. To tap into these parallel lives, it is important to approach your sleep and dreams with a sense of intention and curiosity. Rather than dismissing strange or vivid dreams as mere fantasy, ask yourself what they are trying to show you. What aspect of yourself is being revealed in the dream? What wisdom or insight is being offered? By tuning into these experiences and seeking to understand them, you open yourself up to a deeper understanding of who you are and the vastness of your soul's potential. As you continue to explore the depths of your consciousness during sleep, you will begin to realize that your nightly journeys are not separate from your waking life. They are intricately connected. The lessons, insights, and wisdom you gain during sleep carry over into your waking reality, helping you navigate life with greater awareness, clarity, and purpose. The more you become aware of your experiences during sleep, the more you will begin to understand your true nature as a soul that is not bound by time or space. You will see that you are part of a much larger, interconnected web of consciousness, where each night is an opportunity to grow, learn, and evolve. Your soul's journey does not end when you wake up in the morning. Every day is an extension of the wisdom you receive during sleep, and each night is a chance to continue that journey. The more you embrace the truth of your nocturnal travels, the more you will awaken to your full potential. You are not merely a body that sleeps and dreams. You are a consciousness that moves through realms, encounters guides and other versions of yourself, and learns the mysteries of existence. Your soul is vast, and your journeys are limitless. By recognizing the power of sleep and the hidden dimensions that unfold while you rest, you can begin to transform your waking life. You can access the wisdom of your dreams, learn from your encounters with other beings, and tap into the deeper truths of your soul. In doing so, you will align yourself with your highest purpose and move through life with greater clarity, peace, and power. Each night is a sacred opportunity, and each dream is a message from the depths of your being. By embracing this truth, you unlock the door to infinite possibilities and the full potential of your existence. As you continue on this journey, remember that you are not alone. You are supported by an unseen network of guides, guardians, and other consciousnesses that are always with you, helping you navigate your path and guiding you toward greater understanding. With each night, you grow in wisdom and light, and with each awakening, you bring back fragments of that wisdom to guide your waking life. Sleep is not just a pause between your waking moments. It is a sacred journey, one that holds the keys to unlocking the full potential of your soul. Embrace it fully and let the journey continue. As you come to understand the true nature of sleep and its connection to your deeper consciousness, you begin to realize that you are much more than the physical body that occupies this world. You are a vast, eternal soul, capable of navigating multiple dimensions and realms, constantly learning, growing, and evolving. Every night, when you close your eyes and surrender to sleep, your consciousness embarks on a journey that transcends time, space, and the limitations of the material world. These journeys are not merely dreams, they are profound experiences that shape your understanding of the universe and your place within it. The more you embrace this truth, the more you will begin to see the interconnectedness of all things. Each night, you have the opportunity to explore new realms, interact with other consciousnesses, and gain insights that will guide your path in the waking world. Your dreams are not just fleeting images or random fragments of your mind. They are powerful messages, symbols, and codes that reveal the deeper truths of your being. Every symbol, every emotion, every encounter within your dreams is a reflection of your soul's journey, a part of your larger cosmic mission. One of the most important aspects of understanding the power of your nightly journeys is learning to listen to the subtle messages your soul is sending you. Just as dreams often contain hidden wisdom, the sensations, emotions, and energies you experience during sleep hold vital clues to your personal growth. The way you feel upon waking, the images that linger in your mind, and even the emotions that you carry throughout the day after a particularly vivid dream are all important signals from your unconscious mind. These are the breadcrumbs your soul leaves for you, guiding you to greater awareness and understanding. When you begin to recognize the significance of these experiences, you will find that your life begins to shift. You will no longer view sleep as a simple rest period or as a time when you are disconnected from the world. Instead, you will come to understand that sleep is a sacred time of deep transformation. Every night, when you close your eyes, you are not simply resting your body. You are engaging in a profound spiritual journey, one that connects you with the deeper aspects of your soul and the larger universal consciousness. This understanding opens the door to a new way of living, one where you are more attuned to the subtle energies around you and more aware of the hidden dimensions of existence. You will begin to see that the boundaries between the waking world and the dream world are not as rigid as they once seemed. The experiences you have during sleep are not separate from your daily life. They are deeply intertwined, influencing and shaping the way you experience reality. Your dreams offer you the opportunity to heal, grow, and transform, and the more you engage with them consciously, the more you will be able to harness their power to create lasting change in your waking life. As you deepen your connection to your dreams and your nightly journeys, you may also begin to develop a stronger sense of intuition. This intuition is the direct result of the insights and guidance you receive from the spiritual realms during sleep. When you are in tune with your dreams and the messages they carry, you begin to access a deeper level of knowing that transcends logic and reason. Your intuition becomes sharper, more accurate, and more reliable, helping you navigate challenges in your waking life with greater clarity and confidence. The power of sleep and the transformative experiences it offers can also be harnessed to heal yourself and others. Just as you encounter healing energy in your dreams, you can learn to use this energy to heal both your physical and emotional wounds. Many people who practice conscious sleep and lucid dreaming report profound healing experiences, whether it's resolving deep emotional trauma, releasing negative thought patterns, or even experiencing physical relief from ailments. When you connect with your true essence during sleep, you tap into a vast reservoir of healing energy that can bring balance and harmony to your entire being. Healing, however, is not limited to just your own personal growth. As you develop a deeper connection to your dreams and your spiritual journeys, you may also feel a sense of purpose to help others on their own paths. Many people are unaware of the power they have to access higher realms of consciousness during sleep, and you may find yourself drawn to share this knowledge with others. By awakening to the truth of your nightly journeys, you can become a guide, helping others to understand the significance of their dreams and the messages they contain. This shared wisdom can help others heal, grow, and unlock their own potential, creating a ripple effect of transformation that extends far beyond yourself. Another aspect of these journeys through sleep is the opportunity to reconnect with your soul's true purpose. Many people live their lives disconnected from the deeper calling of their soul, unaware of the greater mission they are here to fulfill. When you begin to explore the realms of consciousness during sleep, you may find that you reconnect with the essence of your true purpose. This may come in the form of symbols, messages, or even direct encounters with guides or other beings who help you remember why you are here and what you are meant to accomplish. These revelations can be life-changing, providing you with a renewed sense of direction and clarity in your waking life. While sleep offers the potential for profound transformation and growth, it is important to approach this process with respect, intention, and mindfulness. Just as you would approach any sacred practice, it is essential to honor the power of sleep and the journeys your consciousness undertakes. Before you sleep, take a moment to set an intention for your night's journey. Whether it's to receive guidance on a specific issue, to heal a part of yourself, or simply to gain clarity, your intentions set the tone for the experiences you will have. As you drift into sleep, trust that your soul knows exactly where it needs to go and what it needs to learn. You can also use practices such as meditation, visualization, or prayer before sleep to align your consciousness with higher realms of wisdom. These practices help to quiet the mind, making it easier for you to access the deeper layers of your being. By cultivating a sense of peace, gratitude, and openness before sleep, you create a fertile environment for receiving the insights and guidance that will help you on your journey. In addition, maintaining a high vibrational frequency before sleep is essential for protecting your soul as it travels through the subtle realms. Your thoughts, emotions, and energy before sleep directly influence the quality of your experiences. Negative emotions such as fear, anger, or sadness can lower your frequency, making you more vulnerable to unwanted energies or negative influences. On the other hand, cultivating feelings of love, gratitude, and peace creates a protective shield around your consciousness. allowing you to navigate the realms of sleep with greater ease and safety. As you continue to explore the mysteries of sleep and its connection to your spiritual growth, remember that this journey is a lifelong process. The more you awaken to the power of your consciousness during sleep, the more you will begin to understand your true nature as an eternal, multidimensional being. Sleep is not a time for the mind to shut down. It is a time for your soul to expand, learn, and evolve. Each night, you have the opportunity to gain wisdom, heal wounds, and uncover the deeper truths of your existence. So, the next time you close your eyes and drift into sleep, remember that you are not merely resting. You are embarking on a sacred journey, crossing invisible thresholds into other dimensions, interacting with other consciousnesses, and gaining insights that will transform your life. Trust in the process, honor the wisdom of your dreams, and know that each night is an opportunity for profound growth. When you awaken, bring the wisdom and power of your dreams with you, and allow it to guide you in every aspect of your waking life.